Welcome to the online training for the EC-CAD sheet metal. In this training video, we're going to learn how to place custom points to be picked up by the total station. So if we go into our model here, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up our fabrication palette. So we'll go up here to the load catalog, pull down, select fabrication palette, and we're going to navigate down here to our total station folder. We've already set a folder up in here in the last exercise. To do that, you just simply right click here, new category, and then you rename that to whatever you want it to name. I'm just going to use the existing folder we have. So I'm going to come in here now and tell it that I want to put a custom point. So from this icon right here, I can select that, and I'm going to go ahead and get a custom point. And I'm going to do my duct custom points. I've got my number, my prefix, my suffix. And I'm going to put the layer on the same as the object I touch. So I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to zoom in here where I want to do this. And I'm going to tell it that I want to place a point and I want it to be anchored to this object. So if I come over here and I'm going to touch my object here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select here that I want to do it with the end point of this unit. So I've just located my point there. And if I zoom in, you'll be able to see that point, and that point is anchored to that. So now if I go back here and I say finish, and I've got my point there, and if I move that unit for any reason, that point's going to go with it. If I want to place a point that's not anchored to something, I can come back over here and say I want to do a custom point, but I'm going to uncheck anchor. So now I'm going to go ahead and say I want to put my second point right here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place that. But I'm just going to go ahead and say I want to place that point right there in space. So I just place the point there. Now when I come back over here and hit enter or escape, and now I can say I want to finish, and now that point is placed as well for me, just in space. And that's how we place our custom points. To collect those points, it's the same as we did earlier. We come in here and we say we want to define the points, okay? So we'll just click onto that, and that's going to open up our dialog. Now we could say we want to select our duct custom points here, hit OK, and then select these points. Now those points are selected and we've made another folder here. I can generate that and then go open that folder with these points. And that's how you place your custom points in EC-CAD.
We hope you enjoyed this video. See what's next in our product tips playlist, or visit map.trimble.com for even more product resources.